French downhill skier David Poisson, a former medalist at the World Championships, died on Monday following a training crash in Alberta. He was 35. The French Ski Federation said Poisson, who won the downhill bronze medal at the 2015 Worlds, was training in the Alberta resort of Nakiska for World Cup races in North America. According to Nakiska's RCMP, Poisson died as a result of injuries he sustained when he caught an edge and crashed through the safety netting, striking a tree. An official with Calgary Emergency Medical Services said a call came in mid-morning Monday. When we arrived, we assessed an individual and determined him deceased on scene, said Calgary EMS spokesperson Adam Loria. There was no transfer to hospital. We initially called out STARS air ambulance, but once we made the determination, we did stand the helicopter down. Quote, Pyeongchang Olympic hopes. French Sports Minister Laura Flessel expressed her sadness and said she will look carefully into the circumstances of the crash. Poisson, a bulky racer with a broad smile nicknamed Caillou, was a popular figure on the World Cup circuit. He secured his only World Cup podium in 2015 when he came third in the Santa Caterina downhill in Italy, and was fourth in the prestigious Kitzbühel downhill in 2013. He also competed in the last Winter Olympics, and hoped to qualify for the Pyeongchang Games. The International Ski Federation expressed its condolences to Poisson's family and friends in a statement, praising a respected and accomplished athlete on the World Cup Tour ever since his debut in 2004. Quote, France's David Poisson is shown competing during a downhill alpine ski World Cup race in Norway in 2016. The 35-year-old died after crashing while training at Nakiska Resort in the Rockies west of Calgary. Gabriele Faciotti, Associated Press. Members of Canada's ski community also expressed their sorrow, sending love and support to Poisson's family, team and the entire ski racing community. David's tragic accident is felt at the deepest level, tweeted Currently Gartner, a former World Cup alpine ski racer and Olympic gold medalist from Canada. Kelly Vanderbeek, another former member of Canada's Olympic alpine ski team, said she was in shock at news of Poisson's death. My heart goes out to the entire community, but especially his family, friends, and all those who loved him, Vanderbeek said Monday in a tweet. American ski racer Stephen Nyman tweeted, My heart goes out to David Poisson's family, friends and teammates. He was a good man, a beast and a friend. I will miss him. The whole World Cup Tour will miss him. Quote, eliminating risk in downhill impossible. Poisson's death came 16 years after Super G world champion Régine Cavagnode, a prominent French skier, died in Austria from brain injuries following a collision in training. There is no word for that, former French downhiller Luc Alphand told L'Équipe newspaper. Eliminating risk entirely in downhill is impossible. Quote, David Poisson was a member of the French alpine ski team. Kirsten Johansson, Associated Press, an official with Resorts of the Canadian Rockies, which operates Nakiska, said it is open only for private race training at this time of year for high-level athletes preparing for the World Cup season. Matt Mosteller said a number of teams, including France, were using the facility. They take care of their own training. They set their own courses. They do everything themselves. They're high-level athletes preparing for what they do best. Mosteller said, It's just horrible that this has happened and really our hearts are torn apart by it and our thoughts and prayers are with his family in France. Quote,